Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go.
Where exactly are we going? Ah! That's an unrelated quest. Let's leave him be. Oh, look at his gathering. Even Anew is there. Nikki, it looks like something's going on. Let's go see what's up. Nope, we're not going to do that one. That is a later problem. Right now, we're going this way. It would help if I didn't get stuck. Where am I? Okay. No. Okay. Let's not go that way then. Let's go this way. Oh, our old boss. Hello. I wasted so many Wangzhen coins last time. If I have to ask for expert help on top of that. Ah, heaven and earth are no match for the ingenuity of Baijiao Hall. As long as you've got Wangzhen coins, we'll be here to help you solve your problem, guaranteed. What a coincidence! I'd like to ask you something. Miss Jin, do you know what Shifang in the city is? Shifang in the city? Oh yes, I've heard rumours about it around town. I'd be happy to tell you about it if you're sincere. Let's find out another way. I remember hearing Miss Jin grumbling about something when we came in. That's right, let's start there. We've got to protect my savings, Nikki. Oh, I plenty sincere, Miss Jin, but I couldn't help but notice you seemed troubled when we walked in. I'm sure we could help you take care of whatever's bothering you. I think this serendipitous bond is more valuable than a couple of Wangzhen coins, wouldn't you say? Those experts in Taya acted like they knew everything, but not a single one gave me any useful advice. But you, my dear, you seem to have a few tricks up your sleeve. Fine, if you can solve my problem, I'll let you ask me 3 questions. And if you can't help, it'll be full price for you, little lady. Deal, just tell me what you need. Gladly, I've been thinking of renovating our storefront so that anyone can tell we're the most famous shop in all Wangzhen realm from a single glance, the colourful, clever, and crafty Baijiao Hall. Classy, vibrant like chrome faces and exquisite like the Jiuhua Pavilion. Its brilliance must be exuberant and eye-catching without a shred of tackiness. Think you can handle all that? Oh, styling. Okay. You can transform my colourful, clever, and crafty Baijiao Hall storefront, then I'll let you ask 3 questions and tell you everything I know. Styling battle, easy peasy. Because you just click the auto button, and it does what you need. Supposed to be elegant, colourful, and crafty. Maybe you consider that. You could consider that colourful and crafty. I mean, it is a bit colourful. It does look a bit clever. Could be crafty. Interesting, the colours you chose are more intriguing to look at than Wangzhen coins. You gave me some good ideas. Not bad, you don't see designs as creative in Chaya. I suppose it's time I hold up my end of the bargain. Just for today, you're allowed to ask me 3 questions. We at Baijiao will never go back on our promises. That's great, Miss Jin. I'd like to know. What is Shifang in the city? Miss Jin, I'd like to ask, what is Shifang in the city? Ah, you must be looking for the Shifang pawn shop. If the strangers in the north of Chaya bring in something especially odd, and you're guaranteed a good deal. Don't own a gold smile, sees value in anything. He once spent 100 coins on a broken vase. Goodness, he may as well be running a charity shop with how many coins he just gives away. I wouldn't be surprised if that shop went bankrupt tomorrow. That's all I know. Anything else you'd like to ask? There's something else I'd like to know. Rumours about the mural. Miss Jin, are there any rumours in the city about the mural? The mural? That's funny. Whenever the locals would start to forget about the thing over the centuries, another human like you would go on and on about the legend and yada yada. I went there myself way back when to see what the fuss was about. I never saw any treasure, just a dusty old painting. But the shop you asked about does have a crown jewel that seems to have something to do with the mural. They say it was pawned by the first human mural restorer that found this place. Everyone who's ever owned that shop has kept it in safe storage, claiming it's not for sale unless something really shows them a special token. They're not really as reasonable as I am. No amount of money will get you that jewel. Reasonable? Sounds more like they're all chasing after the money. That's all I know. Anything else? There's something else I'd like to know. What's this note? This note looks pretty old to me. Do you recognise it, Miss Jin? It may be very faded, but I recognise one of these anywhere. It's a pawn shop receipt. The token. I wonder what your ancestor could have pawned. Surely it can't be valuable enough to warrant coming back for it after so many years. This one piece of paper is a receipt from the Shifang pawn shop. Lady Shiyin must have pawned something there. It sounds like the crown jewel at the pawn shop originally belonged to Lady Shiyin. We should head over there and get it back, Nikki. Show the receipt to Goldsmile, even though I wouldn't do business with him in a million years. He's really not a bad guy. Plus, he's got a good memory. I'm sure he'll recognize it. His shop's not far from here. Head down the street and you should see it. Thank you, Miss Jin. We'll head over to the pawn shop and ask about it. Okay. Going to a pawn shop, I guess. Oh, it's literally just outside. Hello. Take a look at this colourful glaze worth 100 gold coins. What about this minimalist tree pattern? Incredible. 100. Look at this. Ooh, this exotic pet of yours, so round and so shiny. 100. I'm willing to pay 100 gold to keep this little guy as my shop's crown jewel. What do you say, dear customer? Only 100? I'm worth way more than that. Hey, wait, we're not here to pawn me. Let's refuse. Momo is my treasure companion. I'll need at least 1,000. Exactly, I'm a treasure. No, wait, Nikki, don't leave me here. Mr. Goldsmile, we're actually here to claim an item that someone pawned here a long time ago. Here, this is the receipt. This is by Chroma. You're trying to reclaim our crown jewel, passed down through generations. Wow, I wasn't expecting this treasure of yours to actually be from Lady Shiyin. Could we just have a look, Mr. Goldsmile? You see, this treasure has been handled by 12 different pawn shop owners, and none of them knew what was inside. What's even more special is that it's paired with a Wangzhen record that was custom made to record a super long message, but the rules state it can only be played to the person who claims it. It doesn't stop there. We at the Shifang pawn shop have a centuries-old rule that both the original owner and receipt are required to reclaim any item except for this one. I've been cleaning this thing every day from the moment I took over the shop. I've heard every cling and clang that's rattled from inside. My heart itches to know what's in there, and today I'll get to see it with my own eyes. You've been carefully cleaning this box every day and keeping it completely scratch-free all these years? You must really value trust. Well, of course, the most important thing in the pawn business is to follow the rules. Dear customer, since you came to reclaim this, it must mean you're a descendant of that human here, right? Tell me, when your ancestor came back home, did she ever mention our little shop? Why has no one come back for it over hundreds of years? Don't tell me she came across something even better and forgot all about the mural and her old friend here. No, actually, we're here on someone else's behalf. We aren't very familiar with Lady Shiyin ourselves. We heard that she became a master mural artist after returning to the Linlang Empire, and left behind countless masterpieces. I'm sure she wanted to visit this place again, but she couldn't find her way back. What a shame. The owner who made the deal with Lady Shiyin still visits me from time to time. Shall we say she's waiting for her old friend to return so they can restore the mural together? Well, enough sad talk, dear customers. I take it you bought enough to pay for the item, right? I really want to find out what's inside this box. Oh, and about the Wangzhen record too. Please tell me you have enough. I'm sorry, this receipt is so faded, we don't actually know how much we need. Don't worry, the crown jewel vase won't cost you millions. It's the same price as when the deal was made. Not a single coin, more or less. All we need is 10,000 Wangzhen coins. I guess it's time to say goodbye to our Wangzhen coins again. Alright, Nikki, let's take a look at our poor little wallet. Do we have that much? Let's find out. If not, we might need to play the hot pot game. Fantastic. Finally, the crown jewel returns to its rightful owner. Come, it's time to hear what's on the Wangzhen record. We can play it now, right? Like, right this instant? Is that really all you care about? Seeing you so excited has got me impatient too. Go ahead and play it, Mr. Goldsmile. Please and you for a grand farewell. People come and go, such is the way of life. I'm really extremely fortunate to have found a friend in you and have witnessed this miracle. My only regret is failing to restore that mural. What, Nikki? Did I hear that wrong? If Lady Shiyin didn't restore the mural before she left, then... Jump to conclusions, Momo. Let's hear the rest of it first. I can still recall the moment when I first laid my eyes on the mural. I felt like I was gazing into a world of light and colours, as if I had stumbled upon an eternal beauty like nothing I'd ever seen. However, the paint layer of that mural was flaking, its surface cutting up my scales. After clearing away the dust, I modified the tools I had into an infusion tube, mixed an adhesive, and had to secure the peeling flakes. The area was difficult to control with precision. All I could do at the time was reinforce the rock face and the mural to prevent further deterioration. Sounds like she ran into the same problem as us. Alas, I've done all I can. It's time for me to leave. Before coming here, I was travelling around aimlessly, unaware of my life's purpose. I felt so lost and uncertain about my future. Now, as I leave this place with regret, I can see my life's ambition clear as day. I want to accomplish so much in the art of mural painting, but I know so little about it. I must study. I'll surely get better the more I research. After a while, if I can return to this place, I'll come fetch the tools and finish what I started. If I cannot return, so be it. Eventually someone will have what it takes. When that happens, the mural will be restored and your jaw will drop. Oh, so that's how it is. Interesting. Dear customers, why do you look so gloomy? I don't know what to make of it. Lady Shiyin didn't restore the mural at all. Didn't even mention any realm, and that eternal beauty just sounded like her imagination, didn't it? Maybe the mythic realm, eternal beauty, were just words Lady Shiyin used to describe the mural she loved so much. The whole legend sounds like it could have come from a big misunderstanding. What we heard just now is the real story. She left this place full of regret, but she went on to study mural restoration. That's what made her into the Lady Shiyin we all know today. Then what do we do now, Nikki? Should we tell Miss Wangzhen the truth? I don't know yet. Miss Wangzhen has been obsessing over the mythic realm for years. If she learns about that the legend is all fake... My dear customers, I'm not sure what's troubling you so, but if you ask me, nothing's more precious than which perseveres. The idea they can spark an obsession that lasts hundreds of years? Now that's priceless. I'll make you an offer, 100, no 10,000, and I'll make your story, along with the legend, off your hands. Of course, the mural can I also... I'm afraid it's not for sale, Mr. Goldsmile, although you do make a good point. Now we've got what we came for, we should head back to find our friend. But of course, safe travels. Fantastic. No, you just see the secret behind our crown jewel revealed. I also got to hear Zhenzhen's odd message. I'm doubly lucky today. Is there anything else you need, dear customer? No. Nothing else for now. We're going back to meet our friend. Goodbye. Careful on your way out. If you wish to listen to the recording again, come and visit any time, dear customer. Okay. Guess we gotta go this way. And see what's in that toolbox. Miss Wangzhen, look what we found! Huh? Are those tools for restoring murals? They look ancient. Where did you find them? They're really well preserved. These are entrusted to a friend by Lady Shiyin. The Shifang pawn shop's been keeping them all this time, just waiting for someone with the receipt to reclaim them. These actually belong to Lady Shiyin? Wonderful! That means the legend is true. Did Lady Shiyin leave any other clues? Will we be able to enter the mythic realm simply by restoring the mural, or is there a trick to it? Hang on, Miss Wangzhen, about the mythic realm. It's exaggerated. I'm afraid the legend you heard isn't Lady Shiyin's personal experience, but a story created by generations of people who only know parts of her story. Miss Nikki, please continue. Lady Shiyin's message actually didn't mention any kind of supernatural realm, just a beautiful mural. Oh, I worked so hard to swim to the bank and follow the traces of those who came before. Seeing how narrow the cave was in that dusty mural, I felt myself starting to doubt. So the mythic realm was fake, right? A hoax, a made-up legend, nothing more to it? How fitting. The answer I've been searching for all my life turned out to be nothing. All the beauty of this world will eventually fade, an inevitable end. Wait a minute, I don't think eternal beauty means that something will never fade or gather dust. Here's Mural and the one you saw as a kid. They're both traces left by people from 1,000 years ago, but it's also incredibly awe-inspiring today to the people who see them. Painted spirits that have endured 1,000 years of erosion, ideas that connect people today to those of the past. That's right, even after so much time has passed, this mural's beauty still captivates us and everyone who sees it. Does that mean these strokes of the past still live on? You're absolutely right. How could I not see it? I saw that eroded mural when I was young and felt compelled to pursue eternal beauty. Couldn't comprehend the meaning behind it, but I could tell it would be such a shame for its stunning beauty to be lost in time. That was when I devoted myself to the craft of pigments and the study of murals. When I saw this mural in Lady Shiyin's notes, I felt I was carrying her torch, her legacy. How can we let treasures like these sit in the dark, covered in dust? This eternal beauty must be revealed for all to see. Exactly. Being eternal doesn't have to mean remaining untouched by time. It can also mean something maintained through generations. Just look at how well these restoration tools have been preserved. Right, when I turned 20, when the doctor said I would die, I stumbled upon this place. Maybe fate was leading me here to finish what Lady Shiyin started. If I can help preserve this mural with my power, so that its beauty touches the hearts of future generations, I think I'll have found the eternity I've been searching for after all. These tools that Lady Shiyin left behind, they might be pretty, but their design is also old. But can you still use them? I can. The only trouble is controlling the amount of adhesive. It wasn't until about a decade ago that someone found inspiration in a child's toy. A little hand pump bulb. By fitting such a bulb onto the infusion tube, we'll be able to control the flow with exquisite precision. Ooh, I have the modification method written down in one of my notebooks. Let me see. Strange, it's not here. I took it with me on an outing to search for suitable materials. Ah, I remember now. I must have dropped it in the forest near the cave. Don't worry, we'll go with you. Okay, are you gonna make it this time, or are you gonna have another crisis? I remember chipping and falling somewhere around here. That's when I lost the book. Miss Wangzhen, you're coughing harder than you were before, and you look really pale. I'm fine. I'm probably just a little tired from walking so fast. Don't push yourself too hard. You should get some more rest. Momo and I will search around, okay? Okay, I'll leave it to you. Phew! Semi-dried leaves. Maybe the book is hiding under them. Nikki, why not blow the pile of leaves away? Let's see, nothing here. Let's try the other leaf pile. No. Did I see the book isn't here either? Let's try the other leaf pile. Nikki, look over here. This looks like a book. It's so dusty. Maybe all that wind covered it in dust. Let's bring it to Miss Wangzhen. I feel like she's from a different time or something. Everything's too dusty. This is how it is. I should have known. Miss Wangzhen, we found the book. Wait, what's in that? Ah, nothing. I'm glad you found it. As for this is the paint I made. Seeing it brought back a few memories. When I first started learning to make pigments, my hands weren't strong enough to hold a pestle. Started to get blisters which popped and formed scabs, those tore, and then... Ugh, sounds painful. My mother would cry and get me to stop. She'd say I wasn't just grinding on the oars, but her heart and my own life too. But if I'd stopped, I would have gone back to how I was before. That was no way to live. I see. So that must be why you've been rushing to get this done. You're afraid if you don't, you won't be able to hold on to your tools or see your colours for much longer. In the end, it was all for naught. This box of paints has all dried up. Miss Wangzhen, it's fine. We'll make new paint with you after we restore the mural. Miss Nikki, please don't worry. I'm not upset over it. What a life I've lived. The first half was spent confined to that small courtyard with my medicine as my only company. Then I finally saw the mural that made me yearn for so much more. I drifted from place to place, searching for the mythic realm. The journey was rough but fulfilling. As long as you've achieved your dream, I'd say you've had a life well lived. Indeed, Peter's fate has been really kind to me. I think right before my end, I got to meet people as kind and compassionate as you. If it weren't for your help, I'm afraid I would still be obsessing over that mural. Nikki and I are glad to have met you too. Now the mural is about to be restored to its former glory, my wish has been fulfilled. I have no regret. A simple thank you cannot express my gratitude. Miss Wangzhen, why are you talking like that? I think I just got really excited knowing that soon we'll finally get to recolor this mural. And let's finish the tools as soon as we can. Following the method recorded in the book, Wangzhen and Nikki modified the tools. Feels like only yesterday I saw the mural and sailed across the sea. A sticky moment, I'm so fortunate to have met you. With the pigments finally prepared, the mural's rich light colour will once again be revealed to the world. Let's start. Okay. Okay. Is that not the right colour? Oh, okay, so I think then you select a colour and then you... Okay, that's the wrong colour. So then, like this. Oh, okay, that's increased. This should be a green colour. Okay, this other green colour. Okay, and then this should be brown. And then this should be yellow. And then this should be the other green. And then... Oh no, that's part of it. What have we not coloured yet? Oh, the lips. Okay, those are probably red. And no, those are black. Yellow. These? Purple? No. Are they yellow? Sounds real perfectly reproduced. I totally knew Nikki could do it. Ooh. So beautiful. It is. Why is it moving? Oh! Miss Wangzhen? I fell for colours in this mural, obsessed until a kindred spirit eased my heart and fulfilled my dream. Shining like a rainbow guiding me home. May your life be like these apsaras, light and free, ethereal, unrestrained. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. I have no regrets. Wait, did I get dusty again? Did you fade away? Nikki, what happened to Miss Wangzhen? She just disappeared. She said she was obsessed with making paint for the mural. Maybe what we really saw was a manifestation of her obsession over not being able to restore the mural where she found it. I wonder that must be why the mural was covered in that thick layer of dust, even though she said she'd just finished cleaning most of it. The note she left in the margin, the dried up paint, she must have found the mural a very long time ago. How could that be? Then she didn't make it past 20 after all. Does that mean all her hard work was for nothing? I don't think so. This mural, it wouldn't be here without her. Miss Wangzhen kept saying her poor health held her back from achieving all that she wanted to. But she managed to travel across the sea and find this lost mural, even though all she had was a childhood inspiration and a legend she didn't know was true or not. Restore it and preserve it, so that future generations would get to experience its majesty. Miss Wangzhen, is that what you wish for people to see? Is this what you wish for people to see? Nikki, do you think Miss Wangzhen finally found eternal beauty? I think nothing in this world is eternal in and of itself. Murals erode, paint fades, even legends start to blur after years of retelling them. But there has always been people as pure of heart as Miss Wangzhen, who never stop pursuing and preserving what they cherish. That's how beauty endures through generations, their love makes it eternal. Maybe she's part of that mythic realm now, surrounded by vibrant colours and ethereal clouds as she walks through the millennia. Miss Wangzhen, I will restore the rest of the mural. One day someone will stand before it, tracing its lines, guessing its story, dreaming of journeying through a mythic realm beyond this wall of stone. Can I finish the mural? Oh, I can! Okay. Ooh, okay. This is a mini game. Oh, it's like a colouring book. I like a good colouring book. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it in order so I know which colours I have and haven't used. So I assume each colour gets used approximately once. So if we do it in order, it should be better. I'm guessing. We didn't use this light yellow colour, so is it this? Oh no, that was part of the okay. No, I was going for this bit. There we go. Wait, is this the quest? Ah. Okay, this is a Millennium in Colors collaboration. What is that saying? Huh. Okay. We finished that. And then now we just do this? I guess? Okay, sure. Okay, we should do this. I wonder if you get special prizes for doing all of it? I guess so. That's fine. Let's do this. We got this. Let's go like this. And then let's see what looks... This is probably light yellow. No? Dark yellow. No, not the flesh bit. This bit. And then this is black. And then this is brown. And then this is yellowy yellow. And then this is a green colour. And the pinks and purples are a lie. They're always there and they're never true. You press complete when it's not done. Okay, no. So flesh colour, black for the hair, brown for the clothes, brown for the clothes. Oh, I undid the black. And then this bit is like yellowy yellow, and then some green. And the purple is once again a lie. I don't know why they offer you purple if it's never purple. Disappointing. This thing doesn't have any blues or purples in it, I'm pretty sure. Lots of other stuff though. Lots of yellows and greens and browns, blacks. But these two are going to be fake. Almost definitely. So, a peachy colour, a black colour. Ooh, red. Red is fancy. No! Oh? Oh, maybe that wasn't red. I thought that was red. I guess not. Maybe this is red? But no. This. There we go, okay. And then... yellow? No. green. It never clicks the thing I think it's clicked. Which is a bit of a shame, because I keep clicking it, and then I'm always wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. I think it just was a bit too sensitive, or not sensitive enough. It didn't click the right area. But that's fine. Am I no, I'm not. I'm really good at colours, actually. It's because I keep clicking things, and then it doesn't click the thing I clicked. Because I click, oh yes, the hair, and then I click it, and then it'll turn the wrong bit the wrong colour. Also, these are the most oh, okay, you could zoom in. I want this bit. Okay. And then yellow, so this should be yellow. And then this other bit should be green. Oh, and then some white. This should be white then. But no, I'm a colours person. Okay, one more. And then it should be done. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. And there. I think it's done. Nikki, the murals have been fully restored to their original colours. How beautiful! Flowing clouds, traditional music and dance, and flying immortals, it's like a dream. Though the turning tide of 1,000 years rises and falls behind the colours buried by the sands of time, countless people have been pursuing and guarding the stream. If only Miss Wangzhen could see this painting. She will see it, in that mythic realm, in some faraway place. She must have found that most splendid beauty of her own. That's nice. I thought it'd be a bit more, like, vibrant, but no, it's pretty. Okay, let's claim our prizes. Ooh. There we go. This and a Momo outfit. Should we make Momo wear it? I hope it's cute, but it might not be cute. Okay, I think that's done then. But this was okay. Let's come back. Oh, I did this before. This is nothing. 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 I always forget about this one. I could probably do some of these. Nothing. Ignoring that one. I still don't know what this is. Nothing. Wait, what is this? This wants me to make some collages. Yes. Okay. Ah. Welcome, Spy. It looks cursed. Well, that's just what it looks like. I didn't decide this. It does look a bit cursed. But oh well. Oh, we take a photo with the mural. Okay, we can take a photo with the mural. Maybe we should make it daytime though. Maybe that'll make it better. What is the daytime thing? Yeah. Let's make... Oh, it is daytime. Is it really? Is it because we're in a cave? Oh, it is daytime. It is because we're in a cave. Okay, let's go like this. And figure out how we can take a photo with this mural. We kind of want to go like this. Nope. Let's try and stand like here. Nope. Stand more forwards. We on this rock? Okay, and then if we do some pose. That's cute enough. And then can we put some light? That's some nice lighting, but it doesn't match the background though. Given that the background is so unlit. Let's put some light like that, and then we just take a photo. Oop. Nice. Okay. Okay. So I guess we've done a lot of things now. Okay, so now that we've done that, because it's put it right at the bottom, we might as well do some of these little quests, I guess. Just click on all of these just to make them go away. Okay. Well, we've got some time. Let's do that hot pot quest. No, let's do the non-hot pot quests because I think these are the longer quests. So let's talk to Tan Yo-Yo. Why not? He's off, buddy. Yeah, we can go outside now. Yeah, okay. Let's go out. Somewhere here. Okay, Tan Yo-Yo, where are you? There he is. Hello. Like I said, there's such a thing as easy money. Getting up to the roof is one thing, but getting someone down safe and sound is a whole other story. And Yo-Yo, what happened? Nikki, Momo, you two came at just the right time. Long story short, the owner of the bookstore asked me to chase down some overdue returns. The reward was a generous pile of Wangzhen coins, so I agreed to take on a little extra work. I thought it would just be another simple errand, but this borrower named Zhenzhen wasn't home. After asking around all over, I found out she climbed all the way up to the roof of this building. The roof is so high, what's she doing up there? Something must have scared her. She isn't thinking clearly. They say she was muttering the whole time she was climbing up. Even if someone tried to call her out to her, she wouldn't respond. She might not even realize where she is right now. That makes the situation even more dangerous. What if she loses her footing? We have to get her down immediately. Of course, I want to get her down as quickly as possible, but I do have one concern. If we just rush in, we may end up scaring her even more. You're right. Maybe we can try talking to her first to help calm her down when she's calmer. Maybe getting her down will be a lot easier. That said, Tan Yo-Yo, you... The moment this guy opens his mouth, things have a way of going south real fast. Alright, I'll admit it. Sometimes my words can be a tad insensitive. Alright, here's the plan. I'll do the talking, you two stay close and keep an eye on me. If I say anything you might not like, just step in and stop me, deal? Given how things usually go, it looks like Nikki and I have a work cut out for us. No problem, come on, let's go. I remember I said I was going to put Momo in the outfit, and then I didn't put Momo in the outfit, so Momo. Oh, we've got a couple of new ones of these. Get this one. Let's try this one. I think he looks so funny. Look at him. He just kind of matched though. Try calming down the frightened chroma face. I need you to keep an eye on things and let me know if everything's off. When you're ready, I'll see you on the roof. Okay. Onto the roof. I didn't see anything. There's nothing like that at my house. I think it's like that at all. No, away from the crowd, I can finally find out what she's saying. Unfortunately, it looks like she's in worse shape than we thought. I'll have to be careful how we approach her. I think we should start by gently getting her attention. I'll introduce myself first and say I'm with the Dark Elimination Division and I'm here to help you. That sounds trustworthy enough, right? No. Let's not worry about instructions right now. Yo-yo, what matters is figuring out which words will catch her attention. I've heard that even when someone isn't fully conscious, they still respond to their own name. I'll try calling her name first. Oh, and she likes reading. Good thinking. I know what to do. Zhenzhen, can you hear me? The owner of the bookstore asked me to come find you. Who's that? Don't come any closer. Where did you come from? That's a bit of a long story. Do you remember borrowing a book recently? Don't cut it. Zhenzhen loves reading. Hearing anything about books should help her come to you quickly. Don't be panicked, but if she suddenly remembers she hasn't returned the book, she might get anxious and stumble. You're right, we should think of something else. Fine. Zhenzhen's already scared. If we tell her to return a book, she might get even more terrified. We'd better take a different approach. By the way, why did the bookstore owner ask you to come find her? While browsing bookstores has become a habit for her. You can find quite a few rare human classics there. The bookstore owner thinks I'm well read and we get along, so he can actually ask me for a favour. Go with that. Tell Zhenzhen you're a fellow book lover and start a conversation about the stories she enjoys. It looks like over aren't the average person's cup of tea, but this method just might work. Zhenzhen, do you remember the book you borrowed last month? As it happens, I'm the one who borrowed it right after you. Wow, you still find time to borrow books after coming to the Wangzhen realm? Of course not. You read The Tale of the Red Plum Blossom too? That's the one. I read the plot had so many twists, and then it just stopped at the most crucial moment. I've heard the next volume will be out soon though. Are you sure? I heard the author later drew a different character token and stopped writing altogether, so the story will never continue. It was all because the romance between the leads developed too slowly. By the time the story reached volume 7 or 8, they still hadn't expressed their feelings for each other. It was so frustrating. You think the male lead's final wish to Chroma will come true? I'm not familiar with the story. You'll have to answer this one, Yo-yo. Well, eek! Where am I? What's happening? Help! Someone help! I'm going to fall. I don't want to. Stay calm, Zhenzhen. Don't move, and you'll be fine. I'm coming to get you. Yay! We're on the ground. Thank you both of you, and also thanks for The Tale of the Red Plum Blossom, along with the more than 200 books anonymously written by the author. It looks like you really do love books. Especially romance stories. Did you hear the sudden shout from the street? Pretty frightening, right? And when the chromatic guard suddenly appeared and walked past you, that was scary too, wasn't it? As long as I'm reading a book and losing myself in other people's lost romance, I can forget my fear. Since you're friends with the bookstore owner and have also read The Tale of the Red Plum Blossoms, I'd like to change book lists. Speaking of books, the owner mentioned something else. So you've held on to the latest book you've been reading for an unusually long time. Eek! Oh no! Don't worry, Zhenzhen. He's not blaming you. Whatever happened, we can take care of it. It's not my fault for not paying attention. That day I meant to borrow a romance book, I accidentally grabbed a collection of ghost stories. I'm normally a scaredy cat. As soon as I saw one book, I just couldn't resist opening it and reading a few pages. And after the first story about the scholar studying for his exams, I became terrified. This is getting interesting. What was the title of the book you borrowed? I think it's Under the Lantern. The book is still at my place. I'll go get it right now. I see. Nikki gotta trouble you to go with Zhenzhen to retrieve the book. Once you have it, meet me on Lantern Street. What about you? I remembered a series of books I read before, which, like The Tale of the Red Blossom, the author stopped writing halfway through. With so many strange and rare things in the Wangzhen realm, there might be a sequel here that the rest of the world hasn't discovered yet. Why are you acting all mysterious? If you don't want to go, just say so. You're not scared, are you? Now I'm really curious about those ghost stories. I have to see them for myself. And thank you, even without my books, having you here makes me feel less scared. The way home is this way. What are you up to? To go with Zhenzhen to retrieve the book, I have something urgent to take care of, and yes, finding the story I want to read is definitely a priority. I'm wondering if he's about to go read the book, because I don't think he read that book. And so I think maybe he needs to, like, bluff his way through it. So that no one notices. I think I'm okay staying out here. What's wrong? Nikki, you shouldn't go in either. The book's inside. Who knows what might happen if you go in there. Huh? What are you talking about? Actually, it wasn't just the ghost stories that scared me. Last night, like I usually do, I was sitting by the table and sent to the courtyard reading a book. Because I was getting scared, I turned up my lantern and read the book, peeking at the pages through my fingers. Then I got so nervous I couldn't keep reading. I paused to catch my breath, and that's when I saw them. Suddenly, the courtyard was filled with things that hadn't been there before. They weren't there before, I swear. I understand, Zhenzhen. You need to force yourself to remember anything else. Leave the book to us. We'll handle it. Also, I have another idea. I don't think you're reading the book yourself, are you? I believe fear comes from the unknown. To help Zhenzhen overcome my fear, we understand what the book is all about. So once we have it, we'll sit right here and read it together. Some time later. I'm not scared. Let's follow what Zhenzhen said and look for the book in the courtyard where she was reading. Ooh. And the lantern, that's the one. Darn it, my paws are too small. I don't think I'll be able to peek through my digits while reading. There's an inn in Linlang where scholars gather. The story begins by describing a group of hardworking scholars who one day discover the content in their books doesn't match what they remember. The various nonsensical, as if eaten away by worms. Does that mean the words on the page are actually disappeared? I feel like I can barely make out the words in this book myself too. Don't be afraid, Momo, it's just a story. Besides, there are so many of them, there's really nothing to worry about. The story that says a learned academician. What? Academician? Medekian? Ah! Came to help restore the text in their books. And it says suddenly a young boy with tied hair appeared. His expression blank. And suddenly appeared? Zhenzhen said that while she was reading the book, the courtyard suddenly filled with all sorts of things. He neither ate nor drank, and only enjoyed listening to others read. That's so strange, he doesn't seem human at all. The story then says a young scholar grew suspicious of the academician, and went to check on him in the middle of the night. Alone? That's so dangerous. I can't read any more, Nikki. Turn to the last page and tell me how it ends. The young scholar then saw the academician restoring a painting, and the face in the painting was the boy's. At the moment, the eyes of the boy in the painting suddenly turned towards the young scholar. In Linlang, there was an inn frequented by scholars who gathered day and night to study diligently. One morning, as the students reviewed their text, they noticed something strange. The passages they had read the day before now appeared entirely different. The following day, the text changed again, full of errors and nonsensical, as if eaten away by worms. The scholars were bewildered. At that moment, that word doesn't feel right. Academician happened to be staying at the inn. Hearing of their confusion, he merely smiled and said, "This is but an easy trick." He closed his door and set to work. By the next day, the text had returned to their original form. Suddenly, a young boy with tied hair appeared, his expression blank. He neither ate nor drank and only enjoyed listening to others read. One scholar, suspicious, peeked into the academic's room at night and saw him bent over a painting. The scholar said in disbelief. The young boy depicted in the painting was identical to the boy in the inn. Perfectly lifelike. Startled, the scholar watched as the young boy in the painting suddenly turned his eyes and fixed his gaze directly upon him. Terrified, he stumbled and hit the door frame, making a noise. The academic within the room was roused by the noise. In an instant, the ink of the painting vanished. Tossing aside his brush, the academic sighed. This ink spirit is aware it can no longer be contained. Ah! The young scholar was so frightened he stumbled into a door, waking everyone outside. Immediately, the ink on the painting vanished. Nikki, something doesn't feel right. You should stop reading. Academician? 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 Is it a real word? Is it really? What does it mean? Academician. Oh, academician. But what is it? Okay. Thank you. The academician then put down his brush, and with a sigh, he said this ink spirit is where it can only be contained. Ah, why, Nikki, stop reading ghosts. Huh? Did those things move? Huh? This place is really haunted, just like Zhenzhen said. Those things, they appeared out of nowhere. Don't be afraid, Momo. I'm here. As long as we're together, we can get to the bottom of what's going on here. You're right, if we stay together, I can face my fears too. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Let's get a little closer to take a look. The more I look at these things, the stranger they seem, I wonder if using your star shatter ability might reveal something. Nature objects were actually disguises for these guys. But wow, they're fast. Really, they're not scared of us, are they? Maybe. Anyway, let's tell Zhenzhen what happened. Eek, Nikki, it's you! Wait, you're not some angel spirit, and you do eat and drink, right? Stop saying that. You can finally breathe easy. We figured everything out. Those things that suddenly appeared, they were just some Earthling-looking creatures. They weren't ghosts. You mean reading the book actually attracts Earthlings? Eek! Don't be scared. I already used my shatter ability to drive them away. They weren't real Earthlings, just lookalikes that often disguise themselves as everyday objects and occasionally cause trouble. The stories in the book are well written. Who knows? Maybe they just wanted to listen too. I don't listen to stories. When you put it that way, they don't sound scary at all. Thank you. However, could I ask one more favour of you? If I keep the book with me, I'm afraid I won't be able to keep reading more. The more I tell myself not to think about it, the harder it is to hold back. I understand. We're planning a meeting up with Tanyo anyway. Upon finding out what he was busy doing, he can return the book for you. Thank you so much, you truly are a lifesaver. Oh, and on the way from my place to Yonder Street, you could easily read about 20 pages of the book. Just watch your step, there are some rocks around the corners, and every now and then a jade hopper might leap out, and the grass will startle you. Be careful, Nikki. Okay. Let's go this way. Yo-yo! What are you doing? Whoa! That wasn't part of the plan. Okay, academician, a member of an academy, especially the Royal Academy of Arts or the Academia Française. Oh, okay. Was it a Ghostbusters reference? Maybe. Oh, I missed it. Lending records, sales records, storage inventory. Alright, I've checked them all. Luckily, of all the books I've written, only that one ended up in the Wangzhen realm. Oh! Oh my gosh, he wrote the book! Lending records, sales records, storage inventory. Alright, I've checked them all. Luckily, of all the books I've written, only that one ended up in the Wangzhen realm. That book was pretty terrifying, don't you think, Nikki? Yes, Tanyoyo, it's a shame you didn't come read it with us. Judging from your reactions, I'd say the author of this book is quite talented. So Nikki, Momo, did you manage to retrieve it? Everything went smoothly. The only problem is the author didn't finish the story. They left the ending vague and mysterious, letting readers ponder and imagine for themselves. There's really nothing to ponder. It's probably just the author got lazy and didn't finish the story. I often wander through bookstores and see all kinds of misprints and slip-ups by authors, yet people end up praising them as strokes of sheer genius. Well, what a coincidence. The series of books you were looking for, did the author get lazy and leave those unfinished too? Well, there's no sequel to be found here in the Wangzhen realm, but if you're keen on hearing a spooky story, I can tell you one. It's a dream I once had. It all is. It's a simple story, really. I once dreamed I was an entity born of ink, brought into being by the strokes of someone else's brush. I worked diligently and without complaint, only to realise at the end that everything amounted to nothing more than a handful of lines written by someone else. Then when I woke, everything I'd experienced, every love, grudge, kindness and resentment, faded like ink washed from a brush, its traces dispersing into nothing. This is supposed to be a spooky story? Not the dream itself, no. What lingers in the question is the question it left behind. Am I truly awakened from that dream? And how can any of us be certain that this world, heaven, earth, you and me, aren't simply just characters from some story? You got meta there. If we're all just characters in a story, wouldn't it be frightening? Is he looking directly at the camera? Yes. Tanyoyo, could it be that it's all like these that leave you looking so dreary and unmotivated? What are you talking about? I take my job at the Dark Elimination Division seriously, and when it comes to subduing certain kinds of wrestlings, I never cut corners. Well, whether it's frightening or not, you already know the answer in your heart, don't you? Besides, when your stories are left unfinished, didn't we just hear about 3 authors who abandoned their stories midway, leaving them for others to interpret and carry on? Come on, I already said it wasn't just a dream. You didn't find it scary at all? And why are you getting so serious about it? Never mind, I knew my musings wouldn't faze you. Besides, I'm sure you already have your own answers. In any case, thank you both for your help. I'll take care of returning the book. Okay, we'll continue exploring Kaya. I've been startled far too many times today. I need some hot pot to calm my nerves. No matter how many Earthlings you attract, you're not getting away. Come back with me to the Dark Elimination Division. Huh? Wait, it won't matter how many Earthlings you attract, you're not getting away. Come back with me to the Dark Elimination Division. What do you mean shrug? Maybe we could buy some Wangzhen records and keep trying until I pull a new style. Come on, Momo, there are still so many things we want to do. Well, that was ominous. You're off. Okay, have a good, rest of your week, and hopefully I will see you on Sunday. Bye. Okay. That worked. Okay, we did one more quest. Let's see. There's a couple more, I think. Let's go do the play. Okay, where did we leave this play? Oh, it's supposed to go that way. Okay, let's go do the play. The play. This way. Whoop. 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 Oh no! Oh no, it's fine. I fixed it. Whoop. Hello, Nightbloom. I forgot what the play was about. I just knew we were supposed to talk to Nightbloom. Easy, one at a time. I'll finish yours first, then hers, then his. I've got all the yours written down. No need to worry, relax. I can handle a little crowd like this. Nikki, Momo, is it really you? I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Oh, this young lady has such a graceful presence. I haven't seen her before. Is she one of your new friends? As you guy, Miss Nightbloom, my name is Bai, and I've known Nikki for some time. I happened to arrive here by chance, so I'm just tagging along with her to see the place. Nightbloom, you've certainly become quite busy. Seeing you so swamped for us now, we didn't want to disturb you. That's all thanks to you, Nikki. After the Eternal Night ended, I picked up lantern making again. I even entered a competition recently. Guess what happened? I won first place! Wow, that makes you a master of lantern making. No wonder so many people are coming to you for custom lanterns. I just got lucky with the timing. The first lantern fair celebrating the Wangzhen realm's emergence from the Eternal Night is coming up. And everyone wants to start off on a lucky note. The orders just keep pouring in. Even though I'm very busy, I can handle it, so if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Mention the passphrase. King of exams. Oh, right, from the script, then I guess I'd better get started. Passphrase correct. Making it here wasn't easy, but investigating Shugandang is no small matter either. Extremely dangerous. Only the most elite of the chromatic guards are up to the task. We are the elite of the chromatic guards reporting for duty. Talk is cheap. You'll need to pass the test to prove your skills, succeed, and the intel of Shugandang's movements will be yours. I'll give you some time to prepare. When you're ready, let me know. The chromatic guard doesn't wait for anyone. Nightbloom, we are ready. Nikki, you ready? I can't wait to give you the test. I mean, time is of the essence and the mission is critical. Let's get this done. I'll be ready. Go ahead, Examiner Nightbloom. Bring it on. We're ready. I love she always looks so smug when she does that. First question. When Momo first introduced the characters you each drew, he said, I'm a cat. Tell me, what meaning and emotion lie behind those words? Meow? Well, think carefully. Meow? Have you two gotten so in sync that you can answer in each other's language? Unfortunately, I don't speak cat. Try again, but in a language I can understand. On the surface, Momo was keeping his cover by pretending to be a cat, but the way he said it made one thing clear. By stating it so directly, he distinguishes himself from an ordinary cat. There's confidence in the declaration, along with a playful sense of pride. Impressive analysis. Your understanding of your teammate is truly impressive. Pass. The emotions are hidden in Yubai's eyes at this very moment. I know, at this moment, Master Du's eyes hold 2 parts surprise, 3 parts confusion, 4 parts bewilderment, and half a part each of hope and helplessness. Thank you, Nikki. You've helped me truly understand my own feelings in this moment. Excellent. You've managed to pinpoint every emotion hidden within her eyes. That level of observation is truly impressive. I actually haven't decided on the 3rd question yet. Consider this your ultimate test of quick thinking. Show me what you can do. There's no actual 3rd question. That means no actual answer, which means what's actually being tested is my attitude. Examiner, wow, you've proven we're the elite of the elite. It's time for you to pass us. Brilliant. In the absence of rules, you've adapted instantly and turned things to your advantage. Congratulations. Pass, pass. Absolutely pass. Yes. Perfect. Okay. This is what it feels like to be the one giving the test? How exhilarating. If I'd been even half as brilliant as you back then, I wouldn't have failed the Gilha Bureau entrance exam so many times. And perhaps exactly because of that we have the Master of Lantern making Nightbloom we know today. Doing what you love and finding joy in it matters far more than any exam score ever could. Now it is something I like to hear. Back to business. Since you've passed this examiner's test, I, as a senior member of the Chromatic Guard, will let you in on a little secret. Chromatic Guard Nikki reporting it and ready to listen. Listen closely. Shugandang has stolen back the face shifter. Even worse, rumor has it he's modified it. From this moment on, trust no one but yourselves. According to latest intel, Shugandang is hiding out at a small restaurant where Mia works. Your next move is to head there, make contact with Mia, and capture Shugandang.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.